Hello, Rita. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Kima. Kima, I love that family portrait that you put up on your short. I saw it before, and you ran it again. It's a beautiful. I wanted to say beautiful, but your comments was cut off, so I couldn't say beautiful. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Broken Unbroken. Hey, Gloria Wiley. Hey, Latosh. Hey, ladies. I hope you all had a beautiful day. A beautiful, beautiful day. Hey, Brenda Hoggins. Hey, beautiful diva. Hey, Lady K90. Mm. Hey, guys. Hey, Bushwatchers. Don't forget to hit that like button now, Bushwatchers. Now, if you're not subbed to my channel, why don't you hit the subscription button and just sub to the channel? You don't have to put any money into it. It's free. It's just a subscription. And we all as content creators, we need that. So if you're just watching, hit the sub button. It ain't gonna hurt. You're not paying anything. You're not giving me anything. You already giving me a view because you're watching me. So just hit the sub button. Hit the sub button and sub to the channel. And also hit the like button. They're both absolutely free. Don't cost a dime. So hey, Gene Tolan. Look at Scooty. What you, Scooty? You gonna have to make up your mind because you got my head spinning. What you want your page name to be? Hey, Sheila. Hello. What it do? I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Dana Bland. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Hey, Tony Lawson. All of my beautiful sisters and brothers are in the house. Bushwatchers. Hey, loving my grandson. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, beautiful. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And it's everything. Praise the Lord. He gave you another year around the moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We still here, girl. Going strong. Rita say, I like that. I like that, Bama. What it do? Yeah, that's her personality. Yeah. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Miss Jackie. Oh, that was Tracy. Okay, I thought that was Jackie Thomas. So listen, guys, I did not come to stay. But Roz have had me so entertained today. I've been laughing all day. And there was something that she said today was so funny. I had to take it and make it my title. I had to make it my title. You all know that we're all YouTube. We're in partnership with YouTube. Super chat, super stickers are available. We set a goal for the video each and every day. We try to reach the goal, but most of the time, nobody paying any attention. So we have gifts. Gifts are available, 99 cents each. So every time, I think the gifts are free, guys. I keep telling you guys that I don't know whether they just taking money from my account, but they don't never charge me nothing. Every time I push that gift button, guys, they don't charge me nothing. So what have been your experience when you push the gift button? There go my twin, Jay Gill. She always give me a gift. Jay Gill, are they charging you? Because I don't be charged. I send everybody a gift, and they don't say. They tell me the price, but they don't never ask me what my card number. They'll never ask for any information. So it's so confusing. I'm really confused. Thank you, Michelle, for the floating hearts. Thank you, Sister J. Gill, for the flower, for the 30 jewels. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to end this month out with a good bang, guys. We thank you guys so much. I know we got 2 more days before the month is over with. So I'll be setting my goals up there. If I hit it, good. If I don't, I'm good. Uh, okay, but how does it go? Because like I said, when I hit the gift, I send the gift, but it don't ever ask me, like, what's your debit card? It don't ever ask me nothing. And my gift go through every time. So I'm so confused on that. I need to know. Because let's say I send 100 gifts and they 99 cents each. I don't spend $100 not realizing they taking the money from somewhere. They just never ask me what's my debit card. They don't ask me nothing. They just send the gifts. So it's weird. It's weird for me. Oh, okay. Lady K said if your card's on file, I don't remember putting my card on file. I do have direct deposit, but I don't remember putting my card on file with anybody. I don't. And my cash app will always be there. Nothing is deducted, guy. I'm telling you, don't nothing be coming from nowhere. So I'm confused. But anyway, so Michelle said, yes, Granny. Wait a minute. Jay said the gift costs up to $249 and you issue them out at will. Oh, really? Michelle said, yes, Granny, I had to pay for them. Okay. Your card must be on file. Okay. So I won't get carried away. That's why I'm asking you guys. I don't want to get carried away and overspend. I don't want to get carried away and overspend. Hey, Laurentina. So you guys, hey, Miller Miss. Hey, beautiful. So listen, I was listening to Roz earlier today, guys. I don't miss every live. I'm like, oh my God. I think she's been live like 3 times. Miss everyone. I miss everyone. So I caught all the replays. My purchase always be successful. Well, okay, I see what you're saying. I know it does that with my super chat. If I do super chat, super sticker, it always say your purchase was successful. But if I'm in somebody's chat and I send a gift, I see the gift go up on the screen. I see that, but it don't ever say your purchase was successful. It don't say that. And then whoever the content creator who page I'm on, they'll say, thank you, Ask Granny, for the gift. I don't be no paying nothing. So anyway, we'll figure it out. Let me stop talking so much. I might be telling on myself. Let me just leave well enough alone. Beautiful Lynette, I hope I said hello to you. Broken, unbroken. So listen, guys. Roz gave me the idea for my title today. Roz said, those lefties over there, they always try to up with her, but she's unfuckable. That thing tickled me so bad. Roz said she is unfuckable. Did they let me put my thumbnail picture up, guys? So I put the picture of the sloth up, and I say, this is unfuckable. That was hilarious. Thank you, Queen Roz, for the idea. That was just too funny to me. For you to say you was unfuckable, girl. That is too funny. That's too funny. Are you unfuckable? Well, I'm very fuckable. I'm not unfuckable. You can up me anytime. I'm just kidding about that part. But that's too funny, y'all. That's too funny. And since I got my humor going on right now, guys, I'm going to tell y'all this funny thing before I get into my content. So I told you guys about the guy, my co-worker, my ex-co-worker. And look at Roz laughing. Roz, you said, these people always try to up with me. Y'all don't know right now I'm unfuckable. That thing tickled me so bad. That was funny, Roz. I hope they know that they can't up with you. But the guy that I was telling y'all about, he called me like 3 times. I gave the person my phone number, and I thought we were just gonna be like chit-chatting over the phone, just like about nothing. Call me when you ain't doing nothing, call. You know, it ain't nothing, there ain't nothing, no attractions, nothing like that is going on. No attraction. So I told you guys about the guy said he called me on the third time. First he called me 3 nights. He called me back to back, like every night he would call. And I would talk to him every night. And we won't be talking about nothing. We talking about movies. We be talking about food at the grocery store. We be talking about prices. We don't be talking about nothing. And out of nowhere, the dude say, Granny, why don't you just let me come by there and hit it like that, right? I say, why do you think I need you to come by here and hit this? You know, but I couldn't remember the words that he said, guys, but it wasn't hit it, but it was something like, knock it out the box or something. I don't know what he said, but anyway, I said, why do you think I need that? Why do you think I need you to knock it out, you know? So anyway, so the dude didn't call me no more. So I don't know what he was just embarrassed or what. I don't know, but he didn't call no more. So he had told me about these hot links at this particular grocery store. So I went to the grocery store looking for these hot links, but he didn't give me a name brand. So I looked and I saw like 15 different varieties of hot links. And I don't even like hot links, but he made it sound so good, like I do Roz. He made it sound so good, I wanted to try it. Now my brother loves hot links. He buy hot links all the time. I don't never eat none of his hot links, but he loves hot links. But anyway, I used to eat them when I was younger, but I don't eat them now because I don't even eat hot dogs. But anyway, so the guy didn't give me no name brand. So when I was in the store, I couldn't figure out which one to get. So I let another couple of weeks go by and I found myself in that area again. So I went in this particular grocery store that the guy said, hey, Christine Foot. Hey, Yo-Yo, that girl. Hey, Nick _ I went into the grocery store, guys. And I said, before I went into the store, I said to myself, I'm just going to call him and ask him what's the name of the hot links. Because we were never really talking about nothing but food, movies, that kind of stuff. So I guess he was so happy to hear from me because he didn't know how I took that. And you know how men are, they're so sensitive. If a woman tell them no, they feel like it's a rejection. And then they be so embarrassed that. So I figured that's why he stopped calling, because he probably was embarrassed. Because it might have took him 3 days to get up the nerve to ask me, could he come and get some, you know, some of my pum pum. And I said, no, you can't have no pum pum. He said, can I have some of your grape pum pum? I said, no, you can't have my grape pum pum. So, and so I called him. And I said, the great pum pum? No, I didn't say. I say, what is the name of those hot links? I'm inside this store and I don't know what the name of the hot links. And I remember, so I act as though that had never happened. I act as though that instant I was not tripping. Because I'm grown. He grown and we're grown. So things don't mess with us like they used to when we was younger. So I'm talking about the hot links. I ain't thinking no more about him asking me, can he knock it out the box and all that stuff. So I just say, what's the name of those hot links? And he couldn't think of it. He said, if you go inside the stove and you go back there to that area, I can help you find them. So we found them and everything. But to make a long story short, after that, he said, can I call you? I said, yeah, call me later on. I'm going to do my live and then you can call me later on. But when he called, I didn't answer. But I am going to call him back because, like I said, I'm not interested in a relationship because, you know, I have a friend on the side already. I ain't looking for nobody. But, you know, like he lived there with his wife in the house with him. So I know he ain't lonely. But just when you're in your room downstairs playing with yourself, if you want to call me, then you can call me, you know. I talk to you, but just nothing sexual, you know. We just wasn't there. He went there too fast with me. I'm not like that. I'm not that girl, you know. I wasn't looking for somebody to knock it out the box or let me smash it or let me hit. I wasn't looking for none of that. So I was like, huh? You called me and you trying to say before you go home that you come by my house, right? I don't think so. I'm gonna do like King. I'm gonna get me a husband. I'm husband material. I'm wifey material, came up. Ain't nobody finna just be hitting this one, baby. Ain't nobody knocking this out of no box. I need my box. I need my jewelry box. JJ said, LaWanda, Granny said he want to hit that. Y'all is really enjoying this. Y'all just gotta know we only get older. We still got our JJs and stuff like that. They there. They still work. Rita say Granny have choices. You better say it, Rita. You better say it. Hey, LaMonica. Hey, how you doing, sweetie pie? Let me go with all this laughing. Miss Kara is cracking up. Gloria's laughing. Lynette's laughing. Sabria is laughing. Lady K, everybody just get a good laugh out of this. So I'm glad y'all enjoying it. But yeah, JG said, family, is Tricia stalking you? Yes, J. Gill. Wherever I go, they come. Yo, that girl said, I can't see anyone in the chat. But hello, everyone. Yo, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. Because we're all here. I see you. We all see you. So go out and come back in. LaWanda said, what did I scroll into? Yeah, guy, that old guy said, can I hit it? He ain't called me but 3 times. We was already on hitting it. We was already there. I thought it took at least, hey, Mike, I thought it took at least 2-3 months. Am I just that far behind time? I know everybody's in a hurry and everybody's speeding, everybody want everything instantly, but I'm old-fashioned. I'm slow motion to the motion. You know? No. You can't just meet me today and then we in the set. Ain't no one night stand with me. I'm past that. I ain't doing no one night stand. Mike said, good evening, Bushwatchers. Please hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Bama, you got a fan, girl. Glorious laughing. Christine said, hello, everybody. J. Gill said, Granny, you got me tickled. LaMonica is cracking up. Nick _ is laughing. Tracy is, Sabril is speaking to Tracy. Let me see. Thank you, LaWanda, for the super chat. You started off the gold tonight. So LaWanda gave me a super chat, guys. She said, ask Granny, is this a viewer's discretion? Is advised live? No, not at all. We're talking about Grey Poupon. We're talking about Grey Poupon and the letter J and being grown. That's it. The title is Grown Folks Talking. So we grown and we talking, but we ain't X-rated at all. No. That's funny, little woman. Michelle said, not a friend on the side, Granny. Granny just too cool, honey. All this voluptuous beauty ain't going to waste, girl. You think so? I have to beat him off with a baseball bat. Hey, ADHD. How are you doing, handsome, beautiful? Oh, Lord said, thank you, Miss Carol. Thank you, my beautiful sisters, LaWanda and Miss Carol. Thank you guys so much. Y'all know I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you. Kima, now you laughing way too hard, Kima. Okay, now I know me and Jimmy got you about 21 years, but don't get fooled. Just like Jimmy fooled you, Granny fooled you too, girl. Betty Wright say, be a mama to the children, and you know what in the sheet. So I'm a you know what in the sheets. The one to say, Granny, do I need to post viewer discretion is advised? No. I know that's right, Granny, says LaMonica. Rita say, Granny have choices. Tracy say, yes, Michelle, friend on the side, laugh out loud. Well, what y'all young folks say? What y'all call it? Not the married people, the single women. Don't y'all got y'all a friend on the side? I mean, I got my own place. They got their own place. I got my own business. They got their own business. We don't need to live with each other. I like my own space. I like my own environment. And I'm so set in my ways. I don't want to share myself all the time because I love me. I love to be with myself. So I don't need anybody around me all the time. But, you know, like here and there, we get together, go to the movie, go out to dinner, you know. You just have fun. Miss Carol said, right, Granny, see? Miss Carol, let's school these young folks now. I don't know what they think. I don't know what they think. What y'all think this is? Who y'all think this is? Yo-Yo said, Granny said, not my hot pocket. Ma said, oh, hey. Kima said, that part, Granny. J. said, I'm cutting the F up. Lynette said, I hear you, Granny. Lamonka said, so right, Granny. The box still tickle, says Bama. Bama, I got to get used to saying your name so people can recognize you. What it do says, the box still tickle. That's funny. Jay said, Granny, he wanted you to bat that thing up. Oh, bat that ass up. Gloria said, that's all right, Granny. Michelle said, what it do? I'm broken but unbroken say, yo, that girl said, I'm in now, Granny. Okay, good. And broken, unbroken, speaking to everybody. Hey, new life, new reactions from Mike. Mike is speaking to Kima. LaMonica say, you're one of a kind, asked Granny. Love you, sis. Aww. Thank you, J. Gill, for the gift. Oh, LaMonica, that was so sweet. Mwah. I love you too, sis. I love you too. Lisa said, Granny check. Miss Classy Lady said, everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. Yes, and it don't have to be about nobody but myself and that guy. Nobody but myself and that guy. Thank you, Kima. Thank you, Bama. What it do? Thank you for the sticker. Thank you so much for the sticker. Nick _K say, he said tomorrow not promised. Okay, that's okay. It's plenty of women, like they say, it's plenty of fishes in the sea. Tomorrow's not promised, Nick _K. But look, it don't have to be with me. Since you know tomorrow's not promised, then you better go out there and get somebody else and see can you knock their box out or whatever you said, however you said it. You better go ask somebody else that you hit theirs because you can't hit mine. You can't knock mine out or whatever he said. He said something crazy, guys, but it was something that a man would say. I wish I could, y'all think it's fun. I wish I could say exactly what he said to me. Let me come by there and I don't want to get too graphic because the one already asked me is an expert, so I'm going to leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone, LaWanda, before I get in trouble. I'm gonna leave that alone before I get in trouble, LaWanda. Thank you for looking out for your big sis. Miss Carrie said facts. Lil Monica said that's right. As Granny, I know that's right, says broken unbroken. Lynette says stop looking so good to these men, Granny. Yeah, guys, I do. But please know that I'm not into young guys because I got all them sons. And I just feel so awkward trying to date somebody so young. Like, I'm not going to try to date anybody that date 30s and 40s because those are my son's ages. So I'm not going to try to date anybody young like that. I don't have no interest in that. So for the women that do, more power to you. I ain't knocking you. I'm just talking about me. I'm just talking about me. Michelle said, Granny, your hair looks so nice. I love that color. We'll get used to it because it's totally temporary. And thank you so much for the compliment, sis. Lynette said, ooh, we LaWanda. You guys are so funny. But I'm finna get to the conversation at hand, guys. Miss Rubberbass said, hey to everybody. The conversation at hand, Kima said, you was looking too good for him, Granny. He couldn't resist, Granny. I know, I guess, look, guys, it was funny. He must have been building up the nerve, the ex. But I was just shocked that he didn't wait no time. Because when he called me, he only called me 3 times back to back, like every day for 3 days. And then on that big day, where he built his confidence up, he just said, let me go in for the kill, for the unalive. He like, can I come by there? I'm like, first of all, y'all, I didn't tell him where I lived at. And I was like, I told y'all I'm really funny. I'm really private. I told y'all that about me. I'm really private. Thank you, Yo-Yo, that girl. I'm real private. I'm really slow to warm up to people. That's just my personality. But you can't tell by how I be with you guys in the chat. Y'all don't know that I'm real private and I'm not shy at all, but I'm just slow to warm up to people. And I don't know whether it comes from life experience, being betrayed and being hurt, but I just don't just dive into no type of relationship. And not just talking about a man, either I'm talking about with women, nobody. And that's why I told you guys that I don't have any real life friends, but I have like 7 sisters, so I'm not lonely. I got about 20, 30 nieces, so I got a lot of women in my life. So it ain't no problem. But I'm just so slow because women will betray you, and I hate to say it the other way. It's just so sad. I remember when I was married to my husband, we were living in California. And I had this girl there that I liked her. She was my friend. And honey, at the same time, she was flirting with my husband. And he came and told me. And I told him, I appreciate him letting me know because it's hurtful to think somebody's your friend. And then every time you turn your back or go in the restroom or go in the bedroom to change clothes or be in the kitchen cooking, they flirting with your husband. You don't even know it. So it take a real man to let his woman know what type of friends she's rolling with because women is treacherous, but men do the same thing. Like I don't have my husband friends to come on to me and I let him know like that ain't really your friend because every time you turn your back, they winking their eye at me and throwing kisses every time you turn your back. So, I guess some people do it just for the flirtation of it, and most of the time a lot of people, if they see you with somebody, they always just trifling. They want to just see can they destroy or mess up what you got. They're not even interested in your man or your woman. They ain't even interested. They just want to see can they F it up. They just want to see how weak the relationship, whether the relationship is strong or solid or not. If they can flirt with you and come between you guys and you fall for it, then they get with you. They ain't even interested. They just a flirter. They mess around all the time. They're flirter. They're cheaters. and then you leave your stable home and get with a damn flirter. And everywhere you go, he all up in someone's face, winking and flirting with them. And you be no left your good man for something like that. So you guys better know the song that we heard when we was little. Don't let the green grass fool you. And don't let it change your mind. Because the grass is not always greener on the other side. That was a song I grew up on. Don't let that green grass fool you now. If you got something and it's good, you better hold on to it. Because one thing about a relationship, you're going to have to start over from scratch. You got to get to know that person all over again. Or you got to go through the same steps. You know, you got to get to know them. You got to learn to trust them. You got to put up, your husband might have had doo-doo stains in his drawers every time you watch his drawers, but the next man might have a whole turb in his. He ain't wiping his ass at all. So you don't never know what you're going to get. You know, like in every relationship, guys, always remember that most people will send their best representative in the beginning. You don't get to see the real person until you settle and you make your mind up and you make a decision. Then the real person show up. So be very careful when you befriend somebody, when you're getting ready to be friend with somebody, or you're getting ready to get into these relationships, be very careful because everybody will send their best representation of themselves. And that's not who that person is. That's why take your time. Take your time. You be moving so fast because you think, oh, he got a job. And he be paying all his wife bills. And come to find out you got a whole gambler on your hand. You got a whole wife beater on your hands. Never try to take what another woman's got. Because you don't know what that woman is going through in that relationship. But if you're curious, and then that happened to me also when I was young, guys. It was this girl. Living in California, y'all know I was military around the Air Force Base. So this girl, you know, I thought she was a nice girl. I befriended her. We were friends and everything. And this guy was so attracted to me, and I was so attracted to him. So we liked each other a lot. We never made it to the first base, guys. That's with the sacks. We never made it there. But once I told the girl that I liked him, he liked me, she went in trying to get with him. So he stopped being attracted to me and started being attracted to her. So she got into the relationship with him. Guess what? A whole wife beater. I laughed at her. I said, see, he tapping on that ass. That's what you get for being trifling and low down, going behind my back, flirting with somebody. You supposed to be my friend. I tell y'all something about me in my lifetime. Out of all the friends that I have had in my lifetime, I have never been attracted to their man. Never. I never messed with a friend, man, husband, never. I never done that. I ain't never been, I treat them as one. I always treat them as one. I don't be trying to get with them. I don't want what you got. I joke with them, laugh with them, that's far as it go. But I'm not looking at them in a lustful way or trying to get with them and see, can I get what you get? You know, my brain don't go like that. My brain don't go like that. So I'm not trifling, and I thank God that I'm not. I ain't never tried to mess with my girlfriend's man's husband. None of that. Sons, children, none of that. I'm just upstanding. That's just me, who I am. No brag, just facts. No brag, just facts. Hey, Soul Love. Let's keep going with the comments, guys. I still ain't touched my subject. I said I didn't come to stay a long time. Everybody hit that like button for me. We're going to be at 100 before we know it. Lynette said he wanted to slip and slide with his socks on, Granny. I ain't never heard of that one, Lynette, but I like that one. Keelan said he wanted to be your boot thing. He was moving too fast for me, Keelan. I don't move fast like that. I do not move fast like that. Look, Monica say, I'm the same way, Granny. Let's right say, speaking to everybody, but she's at work. Make sure I don't. Lisa Brown, don't let me miss your name. Hey, darling. How you doing, beautiful? Christine is giving everybody hearts and kissy faces. Mocha, I know I said hello to you. I remember saying your name. Miss Carol say, low down and dirty Joe. You better say it. Mess up your whole good relationship, guys. Purposely F your relationship up, and they not even really interested. They just trying to see, can they get you? Don't even want you. Just want to see, can they get you? How many women's in my chat don't felt for that? Don't lie, y'all. Come on now. It's too many of us. Somebody don't been ran on. How many people let somebody break up their relationship because they thought the grass was greener on the other side? Come to find out they wasn't hitting on nothing. They wasn't hitting on nothing. I got some stories for y'all. I ain't lying. Hey, Viola. Hey, Wandra, Audrey. How you doing, beautiful? Miss Carol say, facts, Granny. Miss Rubber Band say, I'm definitely taking my time. I'm loving the single life. That's right. I'm living that single life. That's right. Miss Carol say, slow down. Slow down. I ain't gonna sing for everything, y'all. I'm kidding. Because I can't take the heat. Slow down. I ain't gonna sing for everything. I'm just playing around. Sheila Austin, hey. She said, Granny, you always speaking the truth. Thank you, Sheila. Lisa said, wow. Jay Gill said, driving and listening. Good evening, everyone, from Sheila. Viola speaking to everybody. Y'all wait till I tell y'all what I came for. Hey, Raquel, Rick. How are you, beautiful? Raquel, I love your name. Lisa say, hey, beautiful Granny. I'm doing good, sweetie. Thank you, Lisa. She just say, wow, who does that? I would never. Trifling women. They low down. They out there, girl. They out there. Miss Rubberbear said, I've been there and done that. Me too. I've been there and done that. I don't never remember. I can't remember that far where I say I left somebody to be with somebody. Let me stay in the chat because I got to get to my subject. Hey, Mimi of 4. Hey, beautiful. How are you doing today? Raquel says, sorry, Mike. Mimi said, Granny, I love it when you sing. Les Ross said, been with my hubby for over 30 years, still going strong. Show off. Raquel said, you said it right, Granny. Yo, that girl said, I married my high school sweetheart 30 years in, Granny. I think that's so beautiful. I think that is so beautiful. I commend you and Les Rock and Bridget Omar and anybody else that got husband that they've been with for a real long time. I just commend you guys. I was just so stubborn in my way, guys, and I was so afraid that my husband was not going to be able to take care of me. So I always tried to lead. But then I wanted them to be the man, but I'm always trying to be the one in charge, and it was just a mess. So I just commend you ladies for being there, hanging in there. That's a beautiful thing. Mocha said 30 years for me next month. That's so beautiful, guys. Those stories are so beautiful. That is so good. Y'all made it. Because once you've been with somebody for 30 years and you break up, you're crazy. 30 years, ain't nothing else out there. You might as well just stay there. I tell y'all about my in-laws. They was together like 60 years. They met when they was in high school. They was together forever. And when the love grew cold, they lived in different parts of the house. He lived upstairs, she lived in the middle, and everybody shared the downstairs. It was a 3-level home. And that was my husband's parent. They just separated, but they still stayed together. He still paid the bills. She was the person that I used to go play bingo and go to the casino with. She was over the buses. He would always bring the sodas and the food on the buses and stuff. So he was always there, but he liked to go to the Shaky Booty Club, but not Shaky Booty like that, but he used to go to the nightclub every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night and sit at the bar. At this particular club, guys, they had a seat for my father-in-law. It was his seat. Nobody sit in that seat but him. He went to that club every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night for years, 10, 15 years. He was the real VIP in that club. Everybody knew him. He had a special seat at the bar. And that's how it was. Every 2 years, he bought him a new Lincoln. He was okay. He was somebody's sugar daddy. Believe that. But yeah, that's that story right there. Miss Rubber Band say, it's some good men out here, but they're hard to find these days. Absolutely. Sheila said, I come from a married family, so I have always been married. Congratulations, Sheila, Mocha, Let's Rock, all you beautiful women. That's Yo-Yo, that girl, yes. That's beautiful, guys. I don't hate on that. I would never hate on that. That is so beautiful because all of us didn't come through like that. I know I didn't. I was too stubborn, but I still have a good life. I have my own home, my own car, my own furniture. I have my peace, and I'm good. It just didn't work for me. It's not for everybody, but I'm still the type of person. I love the Lord and I love his commandments, that I'm not going to be fornicating. I'm not going to be living in a adulterous relationship with nobody. I'm wifey material, whether it works or not. You got to put a ring on it. We ain't going to be wallowing in no hay. You got to put a ring on it. I'm too old for that. Sheila say, how do you stay with someone for 30 years, y'all? That's a long time. It happens. It's patience, understanding. But I'm going to let the married people tell you that. Look at me trying to answer their question. Hey, kitty lover, I see you. Look at me trying to answer their question. That's their question. How I know? I ain't got no man. What am I talking about? Y'all question to the married folks. How do you stay in a 30-year relationship? That's a long time. Y'all married women, put one word in the chat to explain to your sisters how you stay in a 30-year relationship. Is it, I said, as long as the good outweighs the bad, stay. If the bad outweighs the good, then it might be time to go, because life is too short to be unhappy. Life is too short to be unhappy. Why be in a relationship with a man that's putting hands on you? You crying every day? That's terrible. That's terrible. You're unhappy, just hurts you all the time. Your heart is broken and you there. Why you staying? Why you letting this man walk all over you like you a doormat? Hurting you. You're a real person. You deserve to be loved. So that's where I am with that. But people that's in good relationship, I commend you guys. I love that. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Sheila say, Granny, you like me. I always try to be in charge. Don't know how to take the woman position when it is needed. That was my biggest downfall. I tell everybody, my mom raised me too strong. Believe that, y'all. I saw her independence and I wanted to be just like her, but I never wanted a man to put his hands on me. He could have just hit me one time out of anger as a mistake. I was gone. It was never going to happen again. I was not staying. I didn't give him a chance. They couldn't say, ooh, baby, 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 I'm sorry. Nope, I'm gone. You never going to get the opportunity to lay hands on me ever again. I don't play that. I don't care if it's just one hit. It never going to happen no more. And in my lifetime, it happened one time. And I was in my early 20s. This one happened one time. I'm in my late 60s. That's never going to happen to me. I never would let a man put his hands on me in a harmful, hurtful way. No. LaWanda say, Sheila, let me find out you're a player from the Himalayas. That's funny, LaWanda. Mike said, wow, 30 years, that's real love. Yes, y'all, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Y'all ain't gonna even let me get to my conversation, but this is good, y'all. This is good. This is really good. Thank you, Bushwatchers. Everybody hit that like button for me. I can use that conversation tomorrow. It's okay. Let's keep it going, y'all. We're having a great time, great conversation. Grown folks talking. Thanks everybody for my 3 super chat, super stickers and cash out. Super chat, super stickers, and all of my gifts. Thank you guys so much, okay? Granny, love you guys for that. Don't forget that we are content creators and we need you all support. We need y'all donation to keep us motivated, to let us know that you appreciate the time, you love the conversation, the entertainment. Never just be the type of person. Don't be selfish, guys, with your giving. Don't forget, God loves a cheerful giver. The more you give, the more you will receive. Just don't be grudgingly giving, guys, and don't ever feel as though us content creators don't deserve you guys' support. Don't feel like that. That's so wrong, guys. I don't want my sisters to be like that. I don't want y'all to be like that. If y'all go to these content creators' pages, support them. And don't just support certain ones. Support all the ones who page you go to. Just spread it out. Just spread it out. Don't try to leave it all on one platform. If you're going to come and enjoy 5 different content creators, show them your appreciation by giving them a small tip sometime. Just like the waitress, when you get good service at a restaurant, you want to tip them. You want to tip them and say, thank you for your service. That was great. You was the best. That was the best service. But I've been a waitress before in my lifetime, guys. And people, and I be so, I told y'all how, thank you, LaWanda, for the gift. I told you guys how my lifetime, I used to try to be a perfectionist because I was young and I was into the zodiacs, and they used to always say, Virgo the virgin, the perfectionist. So I tried to be perfect. I tried to be perfect, guys. I'm telling you. It took me to my late 20s to realize that there was no perfect people. There was no perfect people, but I didn't know because I thought I could be perfect because everything I did, I gave it my best. I always tried to be perfect, and no matter what I did, I tried to be perfect at it. I tried to be the best of the best of the best. So as a waitress, I was always trying to be the best waitress, the best customer service, the best mannerism, all of that. And I had people that used to come into the restaurant and they be like, give me my food, not like that though. Water, this is what I ordered. Bring me some more water. Thank you. Go get me some ice cream. Do y'all have an ashtray? You just running all around, giving them your best performance, and they will leave a penny. That is so insulting. So insulting. But I was young. I was like 18, 19. I was so, and I'd be like, oh, I gave them all that good service and they're going to leave me a penny. That's a shame right there. That's so, that's so disgraceful. That's so trifling. Let's rock the word. It's so trifling, and then you living off the tips, because when you're a waitress, you get your tips and then they pay you like $2 an hour plus tips. So most waitress jobs way back in the day, guys, we would get our tip money and then they would pay us like $2 an hour. So just think you just gave somebody your all and all, and they give you a penny for a tip. Just insulting, but being young, people just, and these were, y'all, let me tell you the type of people I waited on. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. Al Sharpton, yeah. Hosea Williams, yeah. Jesse Jackson, yeah. Waited at tables. I was young. I was like 17, 18. Don King, yeah. Used to come in that restaurant. The name of the restaurant is a very famous, popular restaurant called Pasca's Brother in Atlanta. A lot of the civil rights movement people used to come there to eat because they had great food, great customer service, yeah. And I think it might have been Al Sharpton that left the penny one time. Stuff like that, guys. I mean, I can't remember, but I just know I could not believe it because I thought he was what they call it, a dictionarian or something like that. And I was like, well, I know I'm going to get a good tip. Because this man right here, he's famous, And I know it was a famous person left for penny. It was a famous person. Yeah. I got to see those guys. Dignitarian. Yes, Mimi for life. Mimi for, yeah. A dignitarian. Yeah. Yep. That happened in real life, guys. I love that job, though. It was one of the best jobs because we got to meet so many people. It was a great experience, and it was around all the college campus. Morehouse, Spelman College, Morris Brown, all the big colleges, all the HBCU colleges. And this restaurant was right in the middle of all of that. It was an exciting time in my life. Yo-Yo say, respect, understand one another, listen to each other. It can be done, but most importantly, God. Oh, I love that, Yo-Yo. That's good. That's real good. Raquel say, good job, Granny. You are strong. Yes, thank you, Raquel. We are all strong over here. We are like-minded women, and I know everybody in this group right here, we some strong women over here. We've been through a lot of stuff. We got some stories to tell, baby. Some great testimony. Sheila said, Granny, I'm a wife, but let me tell you that someone hit me. I'm a bust to the white meat. Raquel says, right. Yo-Yo, that girl said, me either, Granny. Keep your hands to yourself. That's right. Raquel said, yes, 30 years. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful when I love that. That means that everybody, I know it wasn't always good, but y'all, it was good enough to stay. It was good enough to stay. Respect, just like Marianne said, Sheila said, that respect goes a long way. You keep your hands to yourself. Kima said, love you, Granny. Thank you, Kima, for being a member for 5 months, and I love you too. You know I do, girl. Miss Rumbeck said, Granny, when I was in my early 20s, my GMA, I got to think what that stands for, Miss Rebecca, I'll be knowing, told me that I won't gonna marry nobody Now in 45 and still single. What? I wasn't gonna get married. Nobody. Now I'm 45 and still single. But you want to be single, Selka. You said you living that single life. So as long as you single and happy, it's okay. Are you single with no relationship, or you just not married yet? It's a difference. You say your GMA, is that grandmother? What's the A part though? Your grandmother always, okay, GMA, your grandmother always told me, my grandmother always told me that I wasn't gonna get married. And now I'm 45, I'm still single. Well, sometimes we have to be careful what we speak out our mouth, but I still think that you're in full control over that, Miss Rumperbad. 45 is still young, so you're not put in the ground yet. And there's still a possibility for you to get married, but you might be very picky and choosy or choosy like I am. I don't want no anybody. And it just, like you said, a good man is hard to find nowadays. You don't want no anybody. You don't want no man just to say you got a man. You know what I'm saying? You want a good man. So be single. I'm single. LaWanda say fast. Yo, that girl said, Granny, I try to support everyone. Amen. Classy lady said, my parents was married for 56 years until my mom passed. My dad took care of my mom until God called her home. When she got sick, he stood to the grocery store everywhere. He took her to the grocery store and everywhere. He put his life on hold. Beautiful. After 56 years, that was his life, classy lady. That's a beautiful story. I love that. I love that. Miss Jackie say, I was married since 1975 and husband is deceased now in 2015. I am 70 years old now. Wow, Miss Jackie, that was quite a ride. That was quite a ride. Don't start, LaWanda, says Sheila. Let's watch the granny. We never go to bed mad, and we always communicate. If we can't resolve the issue at hand, then we don't discuss it anymore. I let my husband lead the way for our family. My husband is a Taurus. Girl, you good. You got you a bullheaded man. I couldn't do that Taurus man. That was the only man tried to lay hands on me, that Taurus man. Because I'm strong, he was strong. Two strong spirits, never gonna work. Never gonna work. Somebody gotta be submissive. Lakeisha Bass said, Granny, I watch your replay. Watch the Knicks with my big brother. Okay. Thank you, Lakeisha. Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? Jackie Thomas say, wow. Miss Carol say, a penny granny? Yeah, it was a big person that did that. It was a big person. I can't remember, was it Don King or was it Al Sharpton? But I think it was one of them. And if he's listening to this, he might be so ashamed right now. Maybe he'll send me $1 million. But you did that, sir. You did that to that 18-year-old girl. You did that. LaWanda said, my daughter was a waitress while she was in college when she told me they really rely on their tips because they are paid pennies. Yes, guys, give me 1 second. I need my water and I need a piece of tissue. Give me 1 minute. Water, tissue. Okay. Let me get my water and my tissue and let's keep this show going. We almost to the bottom. Um, so say they are paid pennies. I've been tipping real good since. Yes, yes. The waitress, that's all they got, guys. They don't get paid nothing. They rely on their tips. Kima said, let's rock. Thank you. Miss Rubberbear said, oh, wow, LaWanda. So don't y'all forget when y'all go to these restaurants, and especially if you're fussy and real hard to please, those people be working hard, just like I did, to get those tips. Give them something, guys. Don't just get up from the table. But you know what they start doing, LaWanda? Because we all went out for my grandson's birthday, and they had the gratuity on the check. They start taking it out for them. So when you tip, they already took the tip out. Especially if you go somewhere nice, guys. They already took the tip out. Now, if you don't pay attention, then you be tipping twice. Because they have the price of your ticket, the price of your food, and then they have gratuity right up under that. They'll say 19%. So they already took out the gratuity when you run your card. So when you leave another tip on the table, you're giving them 19% plus what you put on the table. It's okay to double tip if the service was just that good. But a lot of people don't realize that they're taking out tips now because people are so low down. They were letting these waitresses wait on them hand and foot, hand and knee, and then don't leave them nothing. So that's not right. So I'm glad that they do that. I wish they was doing it back when I was waitressing, but that's really good that they do that. Because those people work hard for those tips. Lynette say, yes, we are, Granny. Raquel say, yes, ma'am. Miss Robert said, I am Granny. I'm taking my time. That's right. Jay Gill said, was driving but finally able to comment. I've been engaged twice. Both fiance passed. Oh, Jay Gill. My colleague used to jokingly call me the Black Widow. I said, it's not in the cards for me. Aw, my beautiful twin. It's in the cards for you. It's in the cards for you. Lynette say, Granny, I'm looking for a man around my age, over 60, but I look like I am in my early 50s, and the younger ones keep coming for me. I don't understand. Well, if you just want to, if you want to play in the kiddie pond, then, get your younger man. There's nothing wrong with it. 50 is not really that young. That's a mature person. But when you start reaching in them 30s and 40s, girl, you got you a baby. You might well let them stay at home and play PlayStation all day. You go work. You got a baby, and then you complaining how childish they are. You picked the baby. You was 60 and you got you a 30, 40-year-old and you complaining about them staying at home on the PlayStation all day. What? Make that make sense. You trying to figure out why they have such a great relationship with your children? Because they young. They too young for you. I ain't talking about you, Miss Lynette. I just went away with that one. I just went on with that further. Jackie said, all right now, Jay Gill. LaWanda say, Jay Gill, you got that, sister. You got that. You got that killer sister. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. Jay Gill, you got that good girl. I'm just kidding. I know that hurt you. I ain't going to teach you about that. We ain't going to play around with that one. We love you, sister. I'm sorry that you lost both of your fiancés. Well, I still think God got you a ram in the bush, baby. You got a ram in the bush. Jay Gill said, Jackie, I've been through in that tower. I've been through in that tower. Small talk with Lakeisha speaking to everybody. Jay Gill is laughing at LaWanda. Jackie said, I know you right, Jay Gill. Tracy says, Mike said, dang, I thought you was getting a belt when you walked away. Mike, you something else. I ain't got nobody to whoop today, Mike. Miss Rubber Band said, yes, they do work hard. LaWanda say, yes, you're right. Gratuity is added on at some restaurant. It's needed because they work hard. That's right. Jay Gill say, Miss Rubber Band Boo, don't remember if I spoke. Raquel says, right? Jackie Thomas says, sometimes I don't like the service or the server to tip what they ask for, the gratuity. They just say, well, Granny, you think it has anything to do with them being a couple of years younger and both from Alabama? Never thought about that. LaWanda said, Jackie, right. I tip when the service is good. The rude one's tip is do better next time. I tell you what that y'all can do. Like when the check come, when they bring you the receipt and you don't have very bad service, you can ask for the manager to come over to the table. You can cross out the gratuity. Just cross it out. Let them know you ain't paying no gratuity. Cross it out. And you tell them to go take the ticket back and take the gratuity off. That's the only thing I can tell you guys to do. Other than that, you're paying for bad service. And now that's not right. That's not right. Jackie say, LaWanda say, Jackie, right. I tip when the service is good, okay. Raquel is laughing. Miss Rubber Band say, great live, Granny. Lisa say, Jay Gill, sorry you had to go through that. Yes, that's our sister. We love you, sis. Jay Gill said, it doesn't bother me, Granny. I've been healed. One in 1995 and the other in 2019. Mine's in 2019 with you, sis, but that was my husband. Right before C19 came out, and he was already waiting on a heart because he had congested heart failure. So who knows? You know, the C19 might have took him out, but that's not how he passed, though. But yeah. Classy ladies say, younger men are looking for mature older women. They call us cougars, and that's what they are looking for. That's right, classy lady. Lynette said, Jay Gill, mine passed away 2 years ago. I understand. Hey, Pisces, just logged in and saw Granny title. Yes, honey. Pisces, I got that from Roz. Roz said to the left side earlier today in one of her lives, she said, they always effing with her. She said, don't y'all know by now I'm unfuckable? And that just took me so bad, Pisces. Roz said she told them left siders she's unfuckable so they can stop trying to up with her. That thing was funny. That was funny, Pisces. That was too funny. I said I got to use that for my title tonight. And then I had to go find me a picture of something that was unfuckable. So that was too funny. Pisces came in and started all back up, y'all. I need 9 people to hit the like button, guys. 9 people from 83 people in the bushes. Give me 9 people to hit the like button. 8 people. 8 people to hit the like button. 6 people hit the like button. Keep it going, guys. We're almost there. Come on, Bushwatchers. I know you guys got to appreciate a good live where ain't nobody talking about nobody. Now, you got to appreciate that. You can't just be all stuck on tearing each other down all the time, ladies. We got to do so much better. We have got to do better. We should not enjoy watching each other tear each other down each and every day. We got to do better. It's okay to see a cat fight here and there. But all the damn time, it's just ridiculous. It's crazy. We got to do better. We are the strongest species in the world. They said the black woman or the woman is the strongest out of all the species. And look what we're doing. We're the ones that we are the ones that carries the torch. We are the ones that bring the life into the world. God knew exactly what he was doing when he made woman. Only a woman can deliver a baby. Only a woman can deliver a baby. We are strong. We are supposed to be each other's. Am I not my sister's keeper? Am I my sister's keeper? I'm supposed to be. But I'm telling y'all outside, I'm telling y'all, I'm civilized. I'm cordial. If you're cordial with me, I'm cordial with you. But when you want to fight, I fight. I don't like it, but I know how. Well, sometimes I like it. It all depends on what day you catch me on. Sometimes I like it. Hey, Duricum. Hi there. I haven't saw you since 2 or 3 days ago, but I'm happy that you came back. He said human is the worst species. I didn't say anything about what was the worst. I said the strongest species in the world. So don't get too deep on this. We're getting ready to end now, okay? How are you? I'm happy that you're here, but don't go too deep. Don't go too deep, Dukum. It's okay. Calm down. It's all right. They might have pushed a trigger for you. I saw they push a trigger for you. Okay? So we okay. Calm it down. Calm it down. It's all right. It's all right. I said women are strong. All right. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I know you was one of the ones that subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. Y'all, I'm going to save my commentary till tomorrow. But I just want to say this one thing, guys. This is it. This just one thing. For all the supporters on the left side, y'all rode with me here for the past year and a half, saying that Marjanae had lost her place. She lived with her mama. She know her dogs barking in the background. She know what she's talking about. And now y'all send the police to Las Vegas to knock on her apartment door, her beautiful home, luxurious apartment. So why are you all out here trying to assassinate her character, defame her, crucify her? If you all really know that she definitely do have her place still in Las Vegas, she's still working at the law firm, why do you all do that? That's what I don't understand. And why do y'all rally behind such foolishness? Y'all out here spreading all of these rumors on this young attorney. For what? Where is the hate coming from? You get so angry when the right side says, oh, they're just jealous. Don't say that word. Ain't nobody jealous. What we jealous for? Well, make it make sense. Y'all sent the popo to this lady's house last night to disrupt her family. And she's not even on social media. She's not responsible for her mom and her sister. So why y'all couldn't wait till Davion come back to where she lived if y'all wanted to send the popo for Davion? Why Marjanae had to get dragged into that? Make it make sense. See, one thing about you guys, y'all won't even let people stop. Y'all won't even let people stop with the foolishness. The ones that no longer want to do this anymore, y'all still won't leave them alone. Y'all just won't stop. You're relentless, and it's pitiful. That woman ain't been out here for 2 months, 3 months. Why would y'all send the popo to her house? She responsible for her grown sister. She had nothing to do with that. Y'all got to do better, because that just didn't make any sense at all. And all of this lady been talking about for the past 3 months, year, how this lady lost everything. She ain't got her car. The girl showed us the car. The lady showed us driving the car. That still wasn't enough. She ain't got her home. The lady showed us her home, that she's still in the home. Oh, that's a green screen. That's a green screen. And then you send the popo to the correct address. Make that make sense, y'all. That's crazy what y'all doing out here. It makes no sense. You should lose all of your supporters that's believing that you know what you're talking about. And you're not doing nothing but trying to assassinate a young attorney just because she's Raw's daughter. This is sickening. And soon as it boomerang and come and slap you in your eye, oh, go dox them. Go dox them. Dox everybody. They all gonna suffer. That lady ain't bothering nobody. She living her life. She doing her big one. And y'all send the popo to her house. Some people can't help it. They call that trifling. That's a low down, dirty, rotten scoundrel. We know a lot of people on the left side ain't got nothing. They have nothing to lose. So that's why they pick at people that got something to lose. They want you to lose what you got because they ain't got nothing. See, I'm going to talk about that another time. I end this live. I want to leave that on your mind. But that was so low down. That was so low down. And whoever did that, I hope you feel good about yourself. But I'm going to pray for that. And I can guarantee you the window of heaven and Granny's prayers are powerful. I'm going to pray about that, what you did. It was wrong. I want the Holy Spirit to convict you. And if you don't hear the Holy Spirit chastising you and convicting you for what you did, I want you to come out here and give a public apology for doing it. Say you was on drugs. Say you don't know what came over you. Say the devil made me do it. I want you to publicly apologize to that young lady for what you did. If not, I'm going to ask God to put his angels on you and to worry you into submission. You better bet I'm going to do that. You better bet I'm going to do that. Because God don't like all of this evilness that's going on for no reason. Pick with the people that's picking with you. When people not doing anything, they took their hands off you and they not bothering you, you should give them the same respect and stop trying to, what they call it out here, find beef or borrowing beef. Stop it. Because Marjanae cannot control her mother and she cannot control her sisters. When she said, I'm leaving it alone, y'all got to let her walk away like she want to walk away. Stop making her your commentary. Just like when Loretta Brown was ready to get out this sector, she said, I'm done. I apologize to anybody I hurt. I don't want to be in this sector no more. And y'all let her walk away. So why Marjanae can't walk away? She said, I'm not doing this. I got too much to lose. I'm a whole attorney out here. Why am I fighting with these people that is beneath me? I know y'all don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. If you don't have a job, you're living off the system, you don't take care of yourself, you begging on social media, that's beneath somebody like me. That's beneath me. I have a home, my own transportation. I have a bank account. I have a credit card. So I can say that you are beneath me because you can't match me. You don't have what I have, so how could you be my equal? When you don't have what I have, you're not my equal. So y'all need to just do some soul searching, left-siders, because y'all need to talk to each other. Do anybody talk to each other like, no, leave that one alone. She ain't bothering nobody. She ain't even in it no more. Leave her alone. Let's go after the people that's coming after us. Do y'all even talk to each other? Do y'all have to be the go along, get along gang? Is there nobody in your group that's standing for right? Nobody is standing for right? You just got to be part of the go along, get along. You got to be there. You can't say, I ain't having nothing to do with that. That's wrong. Some of these people on these platforms, y'all can't speak up. Well, that was wrong right there because that lady just minding her own business. She ain't even over here no more. She gave it up. Y'all wanted to get rid of her. She's gone. You got your wish and you're still poking. That's what we talking about, poking the bear. There was a time when Ross did not talk about any of you guys. When she lost her son, she let y'all ridicule her and beat her down. And certain of you content creators, she didn't even speak on y'all. Y'all just kept poking. And then when she came out, did y'all just see what she did? What's wrong with you guys? Y'all got to do better. I'm telling you guys, y'all got to know that God ain't pleased. You got to know that. Do y'all believe in God? A lot of y'all say you do. You don't show any examples. You don't act like you do believe in God. Y'all believe in thiefer. I got to talk to y'all tomorrow. I got to say some of this good stuff for tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to end this live. Let me see what my people said that little short time. Don't nobody over there got good sense, says Miss Run for Bad. Little one that say, Duke, you're doing good. Much now. You're doing too much now. Pisces says, say it, Granny. Luana said, leave her and her daughter alone. Marianne said, yo, that girl, Duke is laughing. Marianne said, evil never wins. Lynette said, I believe they wanted to send a message that they have your address to send to the cops. Luana say, God will make your enemies your footstool. Ross said, that's right. Pisces says, facts. Small Talk said, being evil don't get you nowhere. Guys, why y'all think y'all are having these hard times? A lot of you guys are not saying anything. Let me tell y'all something. Now, I don't watch Pissy. But I haven't seen Pissy. Doing any commentary. Now, first she said, y'all leave me alone. I'm getting off social media, but she came right back the very next day. Now, I don't follow her, so I don't know whether she's still out here or not. I just took off recommend, do not recommend, so I don't see her. She don't come down my timeline. So if she's still out here, y'all let me know before I say too much. But I'm only saying that since she stepped back, you don't see nobody over here on the right side messing with her. Ain't nobody saying her name. She's not in anybody's commentary. Can y'all give us the same respect when us people on this side step away, don't want to do it no more? Can we get the same respect where y'all just leave us alone? We're done. We don't want to do this anymore. Why do y'all keep poking when the person already threw up their hands? They said, that's it, I'm done. I don't want to do this. This is not me. This is beneath me. I got bigger fish to fry. Why y'all can't just be like, okay, another one bites the dust, let them go. Instead of messing with them. That was way out in left field what y'all did. That was way out there in left field. That lady don't know what Judge Fifi's doing. She has nothing to do with nobody being doxxed. Don't talk about what she did 2-3 years. We're not talking about then. We're talking about now. She's no longer out here. So why would you send the popo to her house? That's what I don't get. Why? Who are you hurting? Who would do that? It's just one person that comes to mind that I think is the evilest person in y'all group because they ain't got nothing. They have nothing to live for. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. They don't want nothing. They will suck you dry. They just want to hurt because they don't have nothing to lose. They want everybody to give up everything that they have worked hard for to fight with them. They suck the life out of people. I call them an incubus. Something that sucks the life out you. Because going after Marjanae, and Marjanae been out of here, she ain't messing with nobody. She ain't doing nothing, whether you believe it or not. I don't understand why y'all believe stuff that's not true. Like the comment that Granny had a baby at 14. And I say, I ain't had no baby at 14 but y'all rather believe the bad. Y'all rather believe something that's not true. It sounds terrible. Y'all believe that. Marjanae been telling everybody she's going back home. She still have her apartment. She still have her car. Because this other lady come in and say, that's a green screen. She lives in the project. She living at her mama's house hiding. Instead of believing the truth, y'all rather believe the lie because the lie sounds so much worse than the truth. I don't know what it is about the left side wanting the right side to look bad all the time. Look at us, guys. You can look at the good. You see nothing but good when you see me. I'm not walking around looking like a monster. All my face all disconfigured. Y'all ain't looking at that. Y'all looking at beauty. Y'all see God's light on me. Y'all ain't seeing nothing evil and ugly. But y'all evil spirit is, y'all can see it. We can see it from the outside. So much evilness in you is coming out in your face. We see the way you hold your face, the way you look, how you let yourself go. It's sad. Y'all got to do better, left side. And y'all always screaming and hollering that Ross is a liar. So y'all all should be supporting Ross because y'all like lies. Why all y'all not over here supporting Ross? Y'all like the lies. Since she's such a liar and y'all love lies, y'all should all come and support her. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all don't like truth. Hey, Albert, I ain't saw you in a while. How you doing? I'm so happy you made it, but I'm getting ready to leave. I don't say it all I'm going to say. I'm going to have a great live tomorrow, guys. Thank you, Pisces. She said, Granny, you are on it. Yes, it's so plain to see, Pisces. It's so plain to see. I just don't understand what is with these people, why they want to inflict hurt on good people. We good people over here, guys. Y'all just got tangled up with the wrong person. Thiefer. Don't do nobody. She ain't gonna do nobody no good. Don't you know no good? She ain't gonna do nobody any good. She is a bad seed. Thief ain't gonna do nobody any good. She's gonna suck the life out you guys. Oh, that's so good. Say, Granny, you're fine. I am doing great, hon. Okay. Great live, Granny. Thank you, loving my grandson. Starburst sister, hey, beautiful. I want to see what did LaWanda say. Jay Gill say, Jess a salad and bowl of soup. That's a good dinner, Jay Gill. I love salad, soup and salad. I love that. Duke say, God bless you all. Thank you, Duke. I hope you join me tomorrow morning for our inspiration. And then we'll talk about that. Chopping it up with Ross say, great live. LaWanda say, exactly. Move on. Why always comment or speak on Ross and her family? You don't have to say anything when she don't mention you. It's some real evil wenches on this app shaking my darn head. Miss Carol say, great live, Granny. Yo-Yo, that girl said, love you, Granny. I enjoy this live. Thank you. Miss Robert said, exactly. Thank you, Tracy. Inspirational morning tomorrow morning, guys. Monday through Friday, Sunday, praise and worship. Thank you, Tracy. Brenda Shackelford say, hello, Granny, in chat. Sorry, just watching. We'll watch replay. Have a great evening. Thank you. Duncan say, love your energy. Bless if I don't see you tomorrow. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you, and you as well. Thank you. LaWanda say, exactly. Tracy say, have a great evening. Starburst 68 say, hey. Yo-Yo said, right. We sick of it. That's right. We're tired. We just know that there's so much more to do. That's it. We just feel so pitiful and so sad that that's all y'all want to do. It's enough of you guys to start something positive going on. Just start something positive on y'all platform. Don't let all of your lives be about us over here in a negative way. We really got it going on. We're really doing good. We're not saying it. We're not just talking about it. We really are about that life. We bout it. We bout it for real in real life. Everything we say we got. We ain't lying about it. We ain't pretending. We got it. Ross, can I get along? I'm just kidding. Girl, if you don't stop flashing that money, I'm telling you the truth. Stop it. You have nothing to prove. Big bank take little bank. I need to go pull out my 20s. I got a 20 for every 100 you got, Ross. I bet you that. I bet you I got a 20 for every 100 you pull out. I bet you I can go buy me a pizza. I bet you I can go shop at JCPenney. I bet you I can go put some money in the bank. I bet you I can I can pay somebody to cut my grass for me twice a month. I bet you I can buy groceries. I bet you I can keep my hair done. I bet you. So I got money for the necessities, but I got a 20 for your every 100. I bet you that. Raquel said, right, very miserable. Great live, Granny, you're fine. Okay, Starbird, beautiful diva say, hurt people, absolutely. Albert say, great live, thank you. Tracy said, have a blessed evening, everybody. Pisces say, Granny is a jewel. Aw, Pisces, you so beautiful. To the right side, you break it down, Granny. I try to be a jewel to everybody, but some people just don't like me. It's okay. Because out of 8 billion people in the world, everybody's not going to like you. You're going to have some haters. Now, if you don't have some haters, you're not doing something right. If you got haters, that means you're doing it right. Starburst says, the mentioned Roz cause her name brings them money. Without Roz, their channel would be boring. Violet said, Roz is the proof that God is who he say he is. She's covered. They see it, just don't want to accept it. LaWanda say, enjoy your evening, everyone. Thank you, LaWanda. We love you, sister. LaWanda say, Viola 100. And everybody saying good night. Lynette say, that's right, Roz. Stop flashing that money because it makes them go crazy. Miss Carol say, I bet you can too, Granny. Lynette say, great live, Granny. Pisces said, life is too short. So love the one who love you. That's it. Miss Carol said, I love you, Granny, and I love you too. Thank you, guys. Thank you, moderators. Thank you guys for giving. I love you guys. We got 2 days to go. So if you didn't tip me tonight, guys, please bring me a tip tomorrow. Please tip me, guys. Tip me. Because I have good stuff going on. Tip me. If I start getting enough super chat, super sticker, I can put more back out to you guys. But when I'm just barely making enough to make ends meet, I can't share with my people. So I would love to share but I just don't pull in enough. And I be wanting to give big bonuses like 10 people all get $25. What's that? 10 times 25 is what? Is that $500? So I ain't got it like that. See what I'm saying? I ain't got, is that $250? But anyway, I ain't got it like, I can't give away no $250. So if y'all start giving and blessing me more, I can do more. Always know that on this side, we're not takers, we're givers. But we got to do it as a collective group. The more you give, the more you will receive. Just like the Bible says. Thank you, Miss Mary Ann Watson. I love you, sis. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all know, like Davion always tell you guys, for my replay game, if you ever want to send a super sticker, super chat, super thanks on the back end, on the replay game, you know you guys can do that, right? I always hear Davion say it, and I never say it. So you can do a super thanks when you do the replay. Yes. Okay, I said it right, 250. Thank you, LaWanda. Thank you, my love. I would love to give out money all the time. I would love to do that. It made me feel so good because I'm not a taker, but I have to be pulling more in so I can give it out. But if I just got enough to pay my bills, then I ain't got nothing to spare. Y'all get it. We grown. We everybody understand. Everybody understand. Granny ain't got to explain. But I love my sister so much. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Albert and Duncan, for coming tonight. You guys are our new brothers. We appreciate y'all for coming. We love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe now. Hit that sub button. Subscribe to the channel. We can always help in some type of way. If you don't have the money, hit the like button or hit the subscription button. It's always the way. Share the live. It's always something you can do to help your fellow sisters. Okay? Later.